and you're going to eat something else. So let me tell you the right way to eat breakfast. Breakfast should be a way of delivering healthy fats into you and healthy greens into you. Now everybody says, but Dr. Gundry, I'm not going to eat a salad for breakfast. So that's why I developed my green egg sausage muffin. It's featured in my new book, The Plant Paradox, which is available now everywhere books are sold. And I want to cook it for you today to show you just how easy it is to make a healthy breakfast, even on the busiest morning. Make 12 muffins, a pound of pizza farm, I personally use a corn called brown, exactly like ground turkey. Made out of roots of mushroom and a few little bits of egg white. Quite honestly, it's my go-to place. Now I've already browned that pound of turkey Italian sausage, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. So what you want to do is heat the oven to 350 degrees while you're lining all this up. Then put some muffin cups in your 12-cup muffin. Now, you take your bag of spinach. While the sausage is cooking, you cut a hole in the bag, and that'll let air out. Place it in the microwave on top. Once you do that, you're going to cut a tiny edge out of the side of the spinach, the tip, and you're going to squeeze as much water out of this spinach as possible. The more water you get out, the better it's going to be. Okay, now start putting all of these ingredients in Vitamix or Blendtec. I'm going to put the eggs in there. Good. So I'm going to put 5 eggs in it. Don't be afraid of all the eggs. Those are the keys to making this an enjoyable muffin. And please don't throw the yolks away. The yolks are the most important part of the egg. Okay, we're going to add the rest of the olive oil and all the rest of our ingredients. The salt, the Italian seasoning, the minced onion, the black pepper, and our 2 cloves of garlic that we've chopped. Okay, so we've got that all in the blender, and we're going to pulse this for about a minute. And that's actually pretty good. Okay, now once we have all that mixed around, we're going to transfer that into a bowl, and then we're going to stir in the sausage or the corn grounds. Okay, and then we're just going to mix that together, and we're just going to fill these muffin cups almost to the top. And so once we've got all this filled, we're going to put that in the oven, and we're going to bake it for about 30 to 35 minutes until the tops start to brown. Okay, so they're ready, and you'll notice they've nicely browned on the edges. I like to do this on a weekend, and then I store them in a glass container in your refrigerator or wrapped in wax paper in your freezer. The beauty of this is breakfast the way you want it to be. Try The Plant Paradox. You're going to love the book. You're going to love the recipes. They're designed to improve your health, not damage your health. Because as you know, I'm Dr. Stephen Gundry, and I'm always looking out for you. Look familiar? That's the Department of Health and Human Services Food Pyramid. It's how we were taught about diet for years, and in my opinion, they've got it all wrong.
According to this study, by far the most comprehensive of its kind in history, there are only 3 whole foods on the planet that have more antioxidant power than cloves, and one of them is amla, dried Indian gooseberries. Now, not only is it more powerful, but also more palatable. You could add a whole teaspoon of amla to a smoothie and probably wouldn't even taste it. Try doing that with a teaspoon of powdered cloves. One sip, you'd be on the floor. Let's look at the antioxidant content of some typical American breakfast foods. Bacon and eggs, for example. A bowl of cornflakes with milk. Egg McMuffin, pancakes with maple syrup, bagel with cream cheese. Now compare those to the smoothie I had this morning. Cup of unsweetened soy milk, half a cup of frozen blueberries. Whoa, right? Already I've got to shrink the scale way down. The pulp of a nice ripe Mexican mango. Note the mango alone has more antioxidants than the other breakfasts. Right? A tablespoon of ground flax seeds, and my previous secret ingredient, a palmful of bulk white tea leaves. Just throw them in there and blend them in. Now that used to be my breakfast smoothie, but now a teaspoon of that gooseberry powder, and we're off the charts again. Right, look at that. That's about 4 cents worth of amla, 4 pennies, and look what it does to my smoothie. 1,500 units of antioxidant power, and I haven't even fully woken up yet. Way more than the 5 other meals combined. In fact, more than the average person gets in an entire week. Right? I could drink my smoothie and eat nothing but donuts the rest of the week, and most people still wouldn't catch up. Notice, though, that even though I packed the blender with amazing stuff, blueberries, tea leaves, fully half of the antioxidant power came from that single teaspoon, that 4 cents worth of powdered gooseberries.